Hi preps, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday's SoundWaves lesson. I hope you're having a great start to the day so far. Let's go and get on to SoundWaves. Let me share my screen with you. And then we can get started. All right. Excellent. So our focus sound this week is ks, ks. It's a mixture of K, 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 and S. And our cute articulation for that is k, S. Can we practice that? K, S, ks. Beautiful. Okay. So let's get on with it. Hopefully you've watched the chants and actions so far, and we can get on to the words. Now, let's have a look. Has. And we know that with the word has, the S makes a Z sound. Has. Same with this S here, because it's following the vowel, the I, it makes the Z sound. So let's work it out. It Z is. Good work. B, A, Z, buzz. F, I, Z, fizz. J, A, Z, jazz. D, A, L, dull, as in boring or not bright. D, O, L, dull. W, I, L, will. F, I, L, fill. B, E, L, bell. K, A, F, cuff. H, A, F, huff. Now I'm going to go quiet and I want you to practice the next ones by yourself. Last one. Good work. Well done. All right, so we're going to learn about how to say the sound X for the letter X. K, k, k. So that's the first sound. That's the second sound. So first of all, we've got a k, k, and then we've got a s, s. We put them together, it makes the x sound. Now, I want you to have a think and tell the person in your house who's helping you with your schoolwork, what are some words and name that have the x sound? You might like to write these down to show to your teacher later on today, or you might just want to have a chat to the person with you and work out some things that have the x sound in them. I can think of a couple off the top of my head. Box, fox. And that's about it, right off the top of my head. See what you can come up with. You can pause the video if you need to while you're looking for those things. Okay. Now we're going to introduce the grapheme, and that is, of course, the letter. Phonemes are the sound that the letters make, and graphemes are the letters themselves.
The sounds k and s can be shown using the letter X. The letter X shows X in mix. Fox and box. We keep the letter X next to the kite and the seal. When you see the letter X, say K. S.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to have a go at practicing how to write these letters. So you can either do this with your finger while you trace on the screen, or you can practice by getting a piece of paper and having a go at writing. Now, the lowercase x looks like two C's put together. Okay, so we have to start on point 1, trace down, stop. That looks like a backwards C. You need to take your pencil off and then start at point 2 and then go down and take your pencil off at the end. And that looks like the actual letter C. So they look like two C's next to each other. Next, with the uppercase X, we start at point 1, we go down in a nice straight line. Point 2, go down in a nice straight line again. And that's how you do the X. Maybe you could try practicing to write 5 of those. Okay, we're going to read these words now. Now, I notice on the letter X, there is the 2 dots because that represents K and S. Put them together, it's X. All right, you need to bring them together quite quickly. X, mix. S, X, 6. X, fix. Ox, fox. Box, box. Good work. Okay, now I want you to either get a piece of paper or something that you can write on, a book or a piece of paper or a whiteboard, whatever you've got access to. Pause this video while you do that. Once you've come back, I want you to have a go at writing this word. So have a go. This represents what sound? What about this next one? What about this here? And then this one here. Now, we're going to put these two together because that's our focused sound. That's our focus sound, okay? So we've got a K and a S, which makes the X sound, okay? Have a go. You can pause the video if you need to take more time. Okay, so it says, X, mix. Then we've got another one. Pause the video if you need to take your time. Don't forget that these two end ones makes the letter X. The sound is X. Okay, so we've got S, X. If you got that written down, the word 6, then give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. All right, we've got another one. Write the letters down that these sounds represent. Don't forget that these two last sounds represent the letter X. Okay, how did you go? Did you have F, X, fix? If you did, then well done, pat on the back. Next up, we have got F, O, X. What's that word? Ox, fox. All right, last of all, can you tell me what this is? Have a go at writing it down before I tell you the answer. Pause it before you write. Okay, did you have box, 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 box. Good work. Okay. Now for the last part of our activity, it's asking you to write an X at the end of each word and then read the words. So maybe on your piece of paper, you can write the first two letters that are on here. So for this one, it is F and O. And then you write the X on the end. Then do the B and the O and write the X on the end. What word is that? The next one, the W and the A. And then put the X on the end. And what is that word? This one we've got it, right? S-I, and then put an X on the end and tell me what word it is. Last one, it, write that down and put an X on the end. And then see if you can pick which picture it belongs to. You might just like to tell the person you're working with which picture it matches. Then we've got to read the word in the box. Write the words next to the pictures. So if you just read these words aloud to the person sitting next to you, you can pause me so I'm not talking over the top of you. Read these words and then match them to the picture. You can just do that with your fingers and point to the ones that you think they match and just get the person helping you to check that over. Okay, now that's the end of today's SoundWaves lesson. So can you just remember to practice k, s, k, s. That is the cute articulation for x. And don't forget that x is made up of the two sounds k, k, and s, s. But we write it as the letter X. X. Very well done today, guys. See you later.